The first few days within the woodhood are behind us with incredibly explosive growth. The floor prices have rocketed from 10,000 to 40,000 basically overnight, and I've also been scooping up a few extras myself. Hey there, John Henry here, ssftg. Welcome to the video. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome my friend. I hope to earn your like and subscription today. When the node first started, there was one completed building in the area, and well, there are now two completed buildings in the area, which is awesome. We have had our second completed structure, which is right over here and here. These are our two that we've got going on now. And beyond those two, look how many more are building. There are so many more building that are going on in here. It's incredible. I believe the last time I checked, there are, with completed and in-process structures, which there were barely any, if you remember, there are now 46. Holy cow, what a turnout. Incredible. I have also heard of a few people being able to level up because of buying and selling within the node, which is absolutely incredible. So congratulations to those who were able to level up because of the node too. We're going to be starting this week off, and I know we're a little bit of a day late. We're still kind of getting things moved around, and there's a huge amount of stuff that goes on with node creation and all of that. But with that aside, we will be going in and looking at targeting buildings, typically on Mondays or maybe over the weekend. But watch the video updates because that's when we're going to be calling out specific ones that we're going to be targeting. So the first build on the list that we should all target our spark on is going to be 19505, and here, let me just do it with you here, 19505 Canterbury Rd. That is this guy right here, and this is from XROMDEEDS. Now, all you got to do is click on this, and you'll notice for me, I've got, I believe, 0.19 staked on this at the moment. So if people are able to stake on this and you're in the node and we all target this and we can max this out, that would effectively mean that this structure should be done in about 3 days. So if we can complete a structure every 3 days together as a node, holy cow, we're going to have this thing filled up fast. Now, if this one is full, when you're trying to go to it and check it out, there is another one. I do have a contingency plan. There's a few. The next one is going to be 19205 Berkely Rd. That is over here, and this is going to be from Doombot75. I love the name. This is another one where I have my personal contribution at 0.19. I try to keep it even. And again, if the other one is full, then jump on over to this one, fill this one up, and we'll just keep going on down the list. And then the final one that we'll use, actually, let's do two more as a targeted property, because I know a few folks in here do have quite a bit of spark that they want to dedicate to this. So we'll just cover it. 3485 Cambridge Avenue is going to be this guy over here in the corner. We're going to target this one as well. I've got 0.19 sparked on this, and that is going to be done in about 66 days. But again, if we can get all of the spark staked on this, we can finish these off fast. And then the final one, let's do one more in here as a targeted one, 19401 Canterbury Rd right there. This is going to be the big chungus. Now, this one is one where we'll probably have it on the list for a while because these apartment buildings take a long time, and I don't want everybody to get sunk in, having to get stuck building this forever. But if we can fill this up, I mean, it should build with a relatively short amount of time, and then we'll have our own apartment building in the area too. How cool would that be? But as we go through the list, if we're completing them all and we knock that one out of the park and fill it up, and you're looking to add more spark, go to the next one in the list. If that one's full, go to the next one in the list. If that one's full, go to the next one in the list until they're all built. And if we go through and you happen to go through the entire list and they're all full, by the way, that would be absolutely incredible. But number two, just find a property and stake on it. Good enough, right? Very easy to approach it that way, but at least this way, if we're targeting them together, we can really hone in and focus and get these built fast. Along with the targeted node structures and everything else, we also are going to do our first weekly giveaway to our nodelers. Going forward, I'll be doing these giveaways on Monday's video. That is probably going to be a better way to do it, kind of start the week off with a really exciting thing. But as we previously talked about in the announcement video, there are a few things to know before the winners are drawn. So the winner has to have a property within the hood that has a structure on it that's built. And if they already have one that's built, that's awesome. I would love to see one that's also building so we can keep that train going if they have more properties. This doesn't have to be the property that was chosen, right? I'll look through the list and see what they've got available to keep it fair. But any property within the hood, as long as those criteria are met, they should be good. Along with that, just as one of the caveats that we talked about in the weekend review, for every property over 4 that the winner has in the hood, their winnings will be reduced by 5% to incentivize the 3 property hold and the 4th to flip kind of mentality. Let's double check real quick. At the moment, there are 46 properties that have a structure on it or are in process of being built. So out of those 46 properties, let's set this so we can see all 50. And then we can do a random number generator. So since we have 46 total properties in the hood that are built or building, what we'll do is we'll go through that giveaway. Now, before we start the giveaway, let's collect all the earnings and keep it fair. With the earnings, we've got another 1310 to add to the spreadsheet, and one of those is actually a send. So let's go into the spreadsheet over here. We'll get this all updated. Whoops, need this guy over here. So we've got one more send. We're at 85 of those now. And then along with those 85 sends, we are also going to be collecting... hang on, let me get this one out of the way here. And that should give us our balance. Come on, update for me. 1260... 1260.58. So 1261 is what that will be. Let's collect those earnings. All right, perfect. So that puts our raffle winners. We're going to have a first place, a second place, and a third place, and we're going to do this every single week. The first place winner this week is going to win 7,382. Second place is 3,076. Third place is 1,845. So what we can do next is we can draw our random number and get this rocking and rolling now that we have the maximum amount. And again, going forward, the next one will be on Monday, and we'll just keep it going from there. All right, so let's jump on over to the random number generator between 1 and 46 and generate our first number. So the 26th property on the list is going to be the third place winner. So let's go down third place, 26th property. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got to scroll. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This is the 26th property on the list. David 19773. Let's check your property out. Go on. No way! It's this one! You gotta be kidding me. Perfect. All right, well, you are the third place winner, my friend. Let's send you some upics. The third place winner, let me remind myself again, that was 1845. 1845. Send it. Upix transfers are unavailable who have completed KYC process. Oh no! David, I can't send you your Upix. You won third place. You won 1,845 Upix, less the fees, whatever that happens to be. But I can't send it to you until you do your KYC verification. If you need to, we can also do a burner property just to make it easy. Shoot me a message on Discord or an email, jhb@ssftg.com, and we'll get it taken care of. But either way, we'll get those winnings to you one way or another. For our second place winner, let's see, number 43. Now, there's only 46, so let's just do the math backward to save ourselves a hassle. 46, 45, 44, 43. 43, Max City. Max City. Let's jump on over here. Right next door. You gotta love that. All right, you are the winner of the second place win, and that is 3,076. Let's go in here. 3,000. Whoop, not that much. Hang on now. 3,076 is the second place winner. Send it. Player must have an account older than 60 days. You guys are killing me. All right. So, Max City, you also won, but your account is not older than 60 days. So again, we can do this a couple different ways here since we're running into a couple issues. I can't send Upix to you because of the 60-day period, but again, if there's a burner property that you would like me to purchase from you with the overall markup, just let me know, shoot me a message, and I will put an offer in on it, and we will get those winnings over to you one way or another, my friend. Okay, and the first place winner... Please let me be able to send them the Upix. First place winner, 25. We just did 26, didn't we? 25. I lost my count. All right, let's start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And Relay, you are a fresh winner. So 19350 Canterbury, you are the first place winner. Let's jump on over here. Please let me be able to send to you. Nice, and you got that big old property getting built too. Fantastic. So let's send over to here, and you won 7382. Fantastic. Let's send it. Please work. Oh, this is a good start. All right, 7. Yes! All right, first place winner. We finally have been able to send it to somebody. Yes! Okay, so first place winner, congratulations to all the winners. That is going to be the raffle for today as far as the weekly giveaway. We're going to be doing it every week. So again, if your name was drawn and it's the 60-day period or the KYC or something like that, and you just want me to send you the UPIX later on, that's totally fine. Shoot me a message after that period of time is up. We'll just do it after that. Not a big deal. All right, so with our first weekly giveaway out of the way to our nodalers, congrats to all of the winners. And again, if you did win and I wasn't able to send you the UPIX for one reason or another, get a hold of me with a burner property with the markup above your winnings amount, and we can set that up a little bit later in Discord or email, and we'll get it taken care of. Now, I did also have a lot of people mention that they weren't able to get involved because the floor prices went up so fast, and it just went to a point that they weren't able to participate. I totally understand. That definitely happens when you have stuff like this, where you've got weekly giveaways of basically free UPIX to our holders, our nodalers. So with that in mind, the response was obviously absolutely amazing. I don't think I could ever say thank you enough to the amount of response that we've had so far, and the train certainly isn't stopping anytime soon. We're definitely going to keep all of this going. But not everybody has 40,000, 50,000 UPIX lying around to jump into a property and participate. So with that in mind, I've personally gone in and hired some Spark to go in and get a property built for a giveaway. That giveaway is going to be this one right here, 3502 West 7 Mile. By the time the giveaway is ready to be drawn, it should be good. We've got a day and 14 hours left. That should be more than enough time to get that property built and a structure built on it to keep that going. Firstly, before we jump on into the giveaway, to be able to participate in the giveaway at all, you have to have a net worth of under 1 million UPIX. I mean, you can participate in it, but you're just not going to win the property. But this is for newer people to try to get them into a node. And you can see why. Obviously, we're giving away UPIX every single week. It's an incredible way to drive value within the node. And the more value we drive within the node, the more we can give back to the node. So it's an incredible churning effect that just keeps on giving back over and over and over again. But if there are only like 6 people in the node because they own all the properties, doesn't help, which is why I've been buying up the floor to do giveaways to people who are outside of the node. And that's also part 2 of the prerequisite to this. You cannot have a property in the node already. This is to get new people in, right? It wouldn't make any sense to, well, have people that are already here. As long as you meet those prerequisites, all you have to do to enter the giveaway is simply send to either this property, if you're in the Detroit area, or if you're not in the Detroit area, any of the properties that I own, and make sure to send to it like once or twice, just so I see your name pop up next to it a couple times, and I know you're interested. But there is a key element to this. You will not be drawn for the giveaway unless you have done both the send and you've gone into the YouTube side of things, like the video, subscribe to the channel, of course, but also put in the comments that you did it. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just say, hey, I went there, I got my send in, I'm interested. Please make sure that I'm in the raffle, or, thanks, or whatever it is that you want to say in the message, but just so that I know you're interested and you're involved in the raffle and you've already done your sends. Of course, it would be very helpful if you also tell me your in-game name to kind of expedite the process a little bit. But on Friday, I'll draw the winners, so that way it gives us a little bit of the better part of the week to kind of get involved, and also gives me time to sort through all of the applicable winners and everything else. If you are chosen as the winner, all we've got to do, again, I'll do the announcement video on the raffle and all of that. Simply send me an offer, we'll accept the offer, and we can go through from there and get it all set up. That's all it takes to get involved in the woodhood. You don't necessarily have to buy a property. We do also give them away from time to time. Not super frequently because they are kind of expensive these days. But we are doing the giveaways for sure and getting some properties built and driving a whole lot of really awesome stuff going on here. Now, like I said, these properties, especially after the increase in the floor prices, are not cheap. The property giveaway is fueled by the profits of the properties from sales in the woodhood. What that means is properties that I own, that I sell. So the properties that I buy off the floor in the woodhood, I turn around and sell them. I don't have any marked up or for sale at the moment. I will occasionally mark them for sale. But what I do is I mark them up at like a 5%, 10% markup. Nothing crazy. I'm not looking to gouge people, but just a way that we can generate an extra 5 or 10% for the node in and of itself. Because remember, as we generate more, we can give back more. That allows us to buy more properties that earn us more. It's a whole big giant snowball effect, and it's all fueled by the property sales that I have up for sale in the node. Now, if I don't have any up for sale, don't fret, you can buy it from anybody, but just note that the properties and the giveaways and everything else that we're doing like this are fueled by the property sales that I have in the Sherwood Forest area. If you're interested in supporting the giveaways and stuff like that, feel free. If you do have the UPIX to join the node and you're interested, grab a property off the floor and jump on in, right? Pick up one of those properties and support the cause. So with our first week's giveaway to our nodalers done, although I was only able to send UPIX to one of the winners, thankfully at least it was the first place winner. The other two winners, like I said, feel free, shoot me a message, jhb@ssftg.com, or a comment on YouTube, or a message in Discord, one way or the other, and let me know your in-game name, let me know a property address that you've marked up over the value that you won. I'll pick that up off of you or send you an offer for that value, and we'll get the winnings to you one way or another. Obviously, as you can tell, we are doing a lot of stuff to give back to our community, but not just within the node. We're also doing a lot of stuff to give back to the real world as well. If you didn't hear me talking about it, or maybe you did hear me mention it in the announcement trailer or a little bit earlier, all of the sales from our merch store, and you can find our merch store over at ssftg.live/merch. All of the sales from the merch store, and we do have some limited runs, a really wicked cool hat, 10 of 10, a 10 of 10 backpack. This also has Nodler across the top. Some really, really cool limited run stuff. 50% of all of the profit that we get from merch goes and gets donated to the Autism Speaks Foundation, the largest autism foundation in the US. Another way to get involved, if you ever see me list a property for sale within the node for USD, any property that I'm selling for USD, whether it's in the node or outside of the node, all of the profits for those go and get donated and used for local charities. We go around and we buy packs of diapers and food and all kinds of different things that we can donate to shelters in need so we can support local awareness as well. Either way you want to go about it, we are doing some incredible things, not just within the metaverse, and there are a lot of things coming down the pipe. I've almost filled a notebook of different ideas that I've got going on. Absolutely incredible stuff that we've got ready to go down the pipe. We've got incredible buildings going on. We've already got 2 that are built up, a few that are going to be built in a couple days, 46 in process. Are you kidding? We are doing incredible. What a time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the node if you have already. And if you haven't already, there are a ton of ways to get involved that we've already talked about. If you're looking for updates on the node, I will be dropping those occasionally throughout the week. And like I said, this Friday, this upcoming Friday or Saturday over the weekend, one of the two will be doing the property giveaway on that one, which it should have it done. It should be done building by tomorrow. So it should have more than enough time to get that finished off. We'll get that raffle drawn out on Friday, Saturday, somewhere around there, and then we can rock and roll, get some more people involved too. Thanks for watching and swinging by and taking a look at what we're doing here in the node. And until the next one, we'll see y'all then. Thanks.